Hi ladies, hi gents. I want to share a quick project with you today, and it's a design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts, the Wild Bunch. So let me just move my sign out the way. Okay, I'm going to show you the back. It's actually a tag, so I'm just going to show you the back first, because I painted the whole tag white and then I used a couple of glimmer mists in blues. And I used the same process on the front, so if I show you the back first then you'll see. So I used two different blues glimmer sprays to get what looks like a water effect. I'm really excited about this project. I had so much fun making this, I really did. Okay. So this is my Mermaid and Seashell tag, and I'm just thrilled how it turned out. Okay, so the reason this came about is I had this Mermaid stamp. Let me just zoom in on her. I had this Mermaid stamp and I had a dream about it. So the next day I thought, oh my goodness, where is the Mermaid stamp? And I haven't used it for a long time. I've got to make a project using her. So that's how it came about. So as you can see, I've used the same effect on the tag. You know, I whitewashed it and then I sprayed it with the blues and glimmer mists to get what looked like a water effect on the tag. Okay, I'll start with the Mermaid. So obviously she's a stamp with a long flowing hair, and what I did is I stamped her directly onto the tag, and then I also stamped her onto card, and then I cut her out, fussy cut the card out, so that the hair was on the stamp and I didn't fussy cut the hair out on the card. And then I just used these tiny flat back pearls for her tail, and these are from Wild Orchid Crafts. These are the 3mm flat back pearls, and product code for those is MKX-507. The bigger, slightly bigger ones are actually from my stash. It's the tiny ones that I used from, and this actually comes in this colourway. I think it's tan, white and cream, but they do lots of other colours. And of course she's got an earring, a necklace and a bracelet of pearls. And then on her hair she has all the bubbles around her, so some of them I've added some stickles, but only on some of them, not on all of them, because it would have been too much I think to do it on all of them. So she was the inspiration for this. Okay, I'll start down the bottom. So I had to use this lace. It just, to me, it just looked like it would be, you know, seaweed and that floating at the bottom of the sea. And I actually glimmer misted this as well in the blues. And I love the way it turned out. I absolutely love the colour, and it just looks great. I also used this cotton lace, the scalloped one, just running. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can just see it here, this cotton lace. And that's actually from Wild Orchid Crafts, and the product code is MKX-595. And again, I used my sprays on that to get the blue onto the lace, and again it took it so well. Okay, so here I have a tiny ship's wheel, which was a charm, and I just gessoed it and sprayed it. Again, this seashell here is a metal charm that I gessoed and sprayed, as is the anchor that's just peeping out over here. Okay, so the large roses that I've used are actually the trellis roses in the 35mm, and they're from the mixed blue tone trellis roses, and the product code for those is MKX-507, and I will pop all the codes down below in the description box, along with the links to the store and Facebook group. Then I've used some of the lilies, the mixed blue lilies, which is MKX-132. And I had so much fun working with these blue tones. It really was great fun. And of course I've used some chrysanthemums, because I absolutely love these, and again they do them in the mixed blue set. And the product code for those is QVR006. I will zoom in a moment. And also the Cosmo daisies in the aqua blue, and the product code for those is MKX124. And then there's a couple of tiny blue rosebuds just peeping out here, there and up here, and that comes in the mixed blue tone also, and they're the hip rosebuds, and the product code for those is GST017. So let me just zoom in a bit. So you can see the tiny ship's wheel here. This is a charm and the anchor. These are the trellis roses. They're so beautiful. And then what I've done is I've popped lots of little seashells in between, and I did slightly gesso them and spray them in the blue as well. And then this seashell I turned upside down and just popped a blue pearl in there. I've also got another one, just let me see if I can turn this where you can see it. You can just see another one peeping out here. And there's lots of tiny seashells just tucked under the flowers, just peeping out. And there. And the starfish is actually a resin piece that Diana, Spare Marbles, hi Diana, she made me this and reminded me that I had it, because I was thinking, oh, I need a starfish, and she said, oh, I think I made you one. So I went and looked, and yes she did, so thank you Diana, this just finished it off perfectly. I absolutely loved the starfish and the way that turned out. It took the colour so beautifully. And this what looks like, you know, seaweed floating around the mermaid. Let me just zoom out a bit. Alright. Here. I just parts of the lace that I picked off, like this one here, so I just cut some off and used that going up this way, and I think that looks so cute, and it's like it's all floating up towards her. I had so much fun making this, I really did. I've got a little seahorse, and again that was a metal charm off they were all on one bracelet, and I took them all off and gessoed them and sprayed them. They were all bright gold, and they took the gesso and the spray so well, and I just had so much fun, I really did. And then up here at the top again I've used a trellis rose and two of the chrysanthemums and a couple of seashells just peeping out here. And then to hang it up I've used some seam binding, which is the sky blue seam binding, which is from Wild Orchid Crafts, and the product code for that is MKX-486. Have I forgotten anything? Oh my goodness, I've just been so looking forward to filming this, because I really love doing this, and I'm thinking I'm going to have to do another one, in maybe a different colourway. I know the blue goes with the under the sea theme, but I think it would look really cute done in a different colourway. But I'd have to find some more sort of charms, because I've used up the bracelet that I had, so I would have to find more, but I think it would look cute done in another colourway. And I love the shells with the pearls in, and I just had so much fun making this, I really did, and I'm just thrilled how it turned out. So that's my mermaid in seashell tag, and I will try and put some close-up pictures onto the end of the video so you can see in a bit more detail, because there is a lot going on here. But so it was nice to be inspired by a dream about the stamp. But I really hope you like it, and yeah, let me know what you think. So thank you for watching, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.